real math says that's less. The Prime Minister doesn't get it.
Melissa Lantsman on Monday tried to decode the Liberal maths on the carbon tax raise coming up on April Fool's Day. You know, the 23% one that everybody's talking about. They're going to boost up everything. It's going to affect food, it's going to affect transport, it's going to affect heating bills. Like I said before, my heating bill, the highest thing on my heating bill at $25, almost $26 is the carbon tax, carbon thing, whatever they call it. They don't call it a tax, they call it a carbon charge. That way they can charge the carbon tax on the main part of the bill. I know, it's unbelievable. And then they can charge tax on the carbon tax. Anyway, here she is trying to make sense of Chrystia Freeland, because obviously Trudeau, he's a bit bored today and he didn't bother turning up for work. Probably just got his mum to ring in sick. Anyway, let's have a listen to her.
Mr. Speaker, after 8 years of this NDP Liberal Prime Minister, food bank usage in Toronto is up 500%. Now they want to hike the carbon tax on gas, on groceries, on home heating by 23%, on their way to quadrupling the tax over the next 6 years. What a cruel April Fool's joke. According to the Parliamentary Budget Officer, the average Ontario family will pay $1,674 of carbon tax. Where does this Prime Minister think they're going to get that kind of money?
So Freeland tries to answer, and look, hang on, bear with me, I'll speed Freeland up so you don't have to listen to the Mr. Speaker.
Yeah, you better add speeder up, big guy. You got 10 seconds or I'm out of here.
In slow motion, like she usually does. So let's listen to her answer.
Speaker, Canadians can see through these Conservatives, and they know that the only thing these Conservatives know how to do is cut, and the people who suffer the most are the most vulnerable. They want to cut the Canada Child Benefit. They do not support dental care, which is helping the most vulnerable among us. They do not support early learning and childcare, which is helping make life more affordable for Canadian families. They want to push Canadians into poverty. We won't let them.
More affordable for Canadians. Saying that again. What is she smoking? Lantsman still doesn't get the maths that the Liberals are working on. So Lantsman has another go at her. Can you tell me why we need this carbon tax? Why do we need extra money paying towards a weather god? What is going on in Canada that we need to push people? Why is the climate? Why is this tax and making people poorer more important than the lives of Canadians and Canadians going homeless, going to food banks? Why do they think climate is more important than Canadian lives and the way we live our lives? It's just ridiculous the way that they're treating Canadians at the moment. Anyway, Melissa, take it away again.
Mr. Speaker, they've already done that, and we're going to cut the taxes. If you give back $1,000 to an Ontario family, but you take $1,674, Liberal math says that's more, but real math says that's less. The Prime Minister doesn't get it. He's not worth the cost, especially for the 300,000 Torontonians who ate in a food bank just last February. They are about to hike taxes by 23% in less than 2 weeks. Why is she the only person in Canada who thinks that raising taxes will lower the cost of food?
Come April Fool's Day, this is what's happening, 23%. This is what some people voted for. Absolutely ridiculous. How people can want this is beyond me. It's just beyond anything. How can people want this? Do you want it? Really? Is this what you want? I don't think, it's not what I want. I don't want to pay, like, he's going to be 23% this year. What's it going to be next year? Another 23%? You know, $25 on my carbon tax, or carbon charge on my gas bill, home gas bill, natural gas bill, is going to be $50. Then it's going to be $100. Then it's going to be like triple what my actual bill is. Yeah, it's unsustainable. It needs to go. Axe the tax. Till next time.